This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Ooh. Someone had to ooh.
Yeah. No,
otherwise, how will we know it's the episode?
We've done a proper Halloween ooh for all of Horror Month, really. I mean, we did the Horror Month thing quite a few times. But
happy Halloween, everybody!
Happy November 2nd, my blood.
Happy post-Halloween.
Literally recording on Halloween. That's awesome.
We're recording it on Halloween, so we're wishing the viewers a Halloween on Halloween. It just happens to not be reaching their ears.
Yeah.
Except through the butterfly effect.
And it'll probably not be Halloween anymore by the time we finish recording.
That's true. Yeah. We're gonna use up the last of the year's Halloween magic.
For you guys, it will still be Halloween for me. Complicated though that is, but
I feel
Halloween
is particularly complicated actually. But
Halloween is one of those things I wonder if I remember it correctly, because I seem to remember going out to all sort of the suburbs around town and filling an appreciable percentage of a garbage bag with candy.
Sounds about right. Pillowcase in many cases, but yeah.
Like a substantial weight of candy. And that sounds perfectly possible if someone went to enough places to get a massive amount of candy. The part that I don't feel I can be remembering correctly is taking it back to my home and eating almost all of it in one sitting. Certainly all of the chocolate. And like all of the candy that I liked. But then in like short order over just a couple of days, I would eat like the last fucking like weird, almost coffee flavored pumpkin wrapped toffee, you know, those things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every bit of candy corn, there's nothing in there that I didn't eat, but almost all of it in one sitting on the first night. I distinctly remember doing that and then lying on my bedroom floor and feeling like I was in shock. Like my blood hurt inside my body. Like my blood felt thick and painful. I remember very distinctly that feeling every Halloween, and nobody intervening in any way.
Nobody intervening in any way.
Yeah, I don't recall my parents, who are
stopping you from your self-destructive behavior.
Pretty good parents. I have no complaints, but like I don't recall anyone like. I think they just wrongly thought that I would regulate that shit on my own. Yeah, I didn't. They were wrong about that.
No, like on Halloween, children are like stray dogs. You just put like the food that is there will be consumed, even if it like results in massive discomfort, sickness, and/or death.
Yeah, they should have put it in one of those like lick mats they give to like rescue pit bulls.
That was my nickname. My nickname in high school was Lick Mat.
Lick mat. Ugh. It's what's the opposite of elevate? It really diminishes your name to something terrible.
Well, yeah, that was the point. I think everybody's always been trying to keep me down, but it ain't gonna work. Not gonna
work.
No,
not Lick Mat.
Not Lick Mat. Lick Mat's coming back. Oh, hey guys,
that's coming for you.
Before we start, I just want to give you the Speakeasy password for the week.
Oh, thank you for remembering.
Password for the
week.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. If you can't change your mind, how can you change anything else?
You know what? I hate to say it, but that's actually pretty good.
It's almost advice.
That's very close to being actual real advice.
It's almost a thing.
But
they've almost got something there.
Changing things is a trivial act.
It depends on what you're changing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's implied that anything that's trivial to change,
I just changed the position of my mouse.
See, that's what I mean. Yeah, like they know that's a trivial act, so we don't have to consider those.
That's not. Yeah.
No. They're addressing things you feel like you can't change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's not what they
That's
mean.
wise. It's almost
It could
wise.
be said that you moved the mouse in your mind before you moved it on the screen, and so that you did make up your mind beforehand.
I mean,
but these are
racists-
ephemeral
I didn't
phenomena.
change my mind.
Racists change light bulbs all the time. That's not what they mean.
Yes.
Racists change light bulbs all the time.
It's true.
It is true.
Another one for the quote book.
Yeah.
Man, this is a Halloween
know.
miracle.
I feel like we're giving too much credit to the Speakeasy, fucking Chat GPT, like
I guess
deep
expectations were
thought
so low.
bot.
Yeah.
Expectations were so low.
That's true.
There's a whiskey tasting in the Speakeasy later this month. It was in the same email.
Oh, there you go.
A brand ambassador from whatever the fuck is there doing flights of whiskeys paired with little bite-sized desserts.
Huh.
I know you said brand ambassador, but I heard Brandon ambassador, and I wasn't quite sure who that was or why it was important.
He's a big name in whiskey. Brandon Ambassador.
Oh, Roman.
Oh, Armand.
Glenn Morangi, if I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, I don't know. But I guess a brand ambassador for whatever the fuck whiskey is doing.
Glenn Morangi. That's if you say it because it's Scotch, you say it with a Scottish accent.
Yeah, you could say the other part too with a Scottish accent, and it'd
Gl-
sound like whatever the fuck, whiskey.
I've got
Glenn
tickets.
Morangi.
I've got tickets to the bartending competition that's happening
Yeah.
there on Monday, but
That's
that's actually
exciting.
not in the Speakeasy. That's in the restaurant upstairs.
Oh,
But
so
the
you're
whiskey
not gonna have to
tasting
use
is
it. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the whiskey tasting is in the actual Speakeasy. It's not relevant for any particular reason. It's just I know Matt's a whiskey guy.
I love whiskey. I'm a whiskey guy.
Are you gonna go, Matt, to whiskey night?
Ah, fuck
With
no. I can't go
Brandon?
in on Monday. That's madness. I gotta teach the next day. Well, I would, if I were younger,
You can't stop Lick Matt, except on a Monday evening
Yeah.
when he really doesn't want to go out
It's
A Monday
a
before teaching the
It's
next
a
day.
Tuesday evening, actually. That one's on the 19th.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday's not better than Monday, for sure.
That's even worse. I'm gonna be tired, and I have to teach.
If you fuck up your Monday, you've got a whole week to make up for it. If you fuck up
Yeah.
like the middle of your week,
Yeah, it's done.
that's not ideal.
Wednesday, I might be able to swing, but no. Not a Monday or a Tuesday. That's like if you want to fuck up my entire life, just plan something for that night. That's
Who
all
are
you
these
gotta do.
people that are gonna show up on the Tuesday then? I wonder.
Brian Simpson, he's back.
Brian
Yeah.
Simpson?
Yeah, from Glenmorangie,
Oh.
single malt Scotch whiskey.
Yeah, I don't know.
National
I don't know
brand
who the fuck's
ambassador.
driving the bus over there at the Noble Speakeasy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because the thing that I'm going to on Monday night is it's on Monday night. There's a whole weekend where they could have done it. Why the fuck would you plan it for Monday night? I guess maybe they're already busy on the weekends. And
Yeah,
they're trying to drive up numbers for when they're not normally busy.
That
That's-
seems logical.
That's gross.
It is gross.
What?
Gross.
Gross?
It's gross.
Well, I think probably the restaurant doesn't do a brisk business on Monday evening, and so they sold tickets for an event.
Yeah.
Where if they sell the tickets, they've already made the money for the event, and then
I cannot believe I am defending the Speakeasy this time around.
that's fine. You can be inscrutable.
From this whole idea of we shouldn't put things on a Monday because how dare they not do it on the weekend, and then they actually had a decent passphrase this week. It's like Bizarro World.
I'm still not on board with the passphrase.
It's so
honestly,
true
but,
though.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I don't.
It is.
Whatever.
It is one of those things. They've made it broad enough that it sort of has to be true. Whereas sometimes they get too specific with it.
Well, I found
We're having a
little-
high energy night, everybody.
I found a little bit of
yeah.
extra scotch in my room,
Huh.
so I decided to take just a little swig. No whiskey, Matt, tonight. I'm afraid.
I've
But
I went back to double check what last week's password was to sort of get a trend going, and I regret reminding myself.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Forever is composed of nows. That's not.
Yeah, no.
It's a shit
Gross.
tiered password. I think we can all agree on that.
All right. Everybody's like, yeah, we did the mailbag last weekend. Can we fucking go, please? And I'm
yeah,
like,
you're
Look,
totally
the
right.
first 10 minutes of the recording are like a mulligan, so, you know. Anyway, let's play some Phantasmagoria so that the straw man we have created that it dislikes our normal content can enjoy themselves.
it's true. Nobody's doing that. But still.
We now return to Phantasmagoria 2, a pickle of meat.
Unfortunately, that whole conversation happened only in our Slack channel, so
Dermis
you
dilemmas.
didn't provide the context necessary.
I'm very comfortable for people just, flying without a radar on that one. It's like I said, it's like I was just now saying to Julia, like, we did not promise to be scrutable people.
No.
What is to be done?
Yeah.
What is to be done?
When are we going to
I
murder
think they're
Bob?
expecting me to go back to my computer again. I should check to see if I can hydrate, though.
Yes, very important.
It's been at least 15 minutes in real time in the game.
Since I had a drink.
Since you had a drink, yeah. Are we going to have to visit the bathroom?
I hope so.
I don't know.
God, I hope there's a
I feel like the game would tell us we have to pee if there's a
yeah,
peeing thing.
a pee sequence.
A pequence.
A pequence. I was going to say that, and then I stopped. What?
One more non-game related
Oh,
thing.
Okay.
I can't resist a good portmanteau. Go ahead.
I right before we started recording, I really speed ran a hinge match. Because she said that she was a real nerd about bees and sharks, and I just messaged, hit me with some bee and shark facts.
Nice.
And so she said, did you know that honeybees are the only bees that sting you when they die, that die when they sting you, and only because our mammalian skin is so thick? And I didn't know that. I knew that it wasn't all bees, but I didn't know it was only honeybees, so I was interested. And I countered with... not countered, but I was like, I just said, hey, I didn't know that. That's interesting. I didn't know it was only honeybees or that it was only because our skin is so thick. Well, both of which are true. I looked it up. And my response was that I recently learned that male honeybees always die in the act of copulation because they fatally launch their own phalluses with an audible pop and then fall lifeless to the ground. And that was the end of the conversation.
Yeah.
That was too much bee fact. And I was like, don't tell me that you are a real nerd for bee facts and then balk at the first bee fact that I give you.
Nope.
Well-
You were right.
Well, if there's been no response, and that was only just like, within the last couple of hours, then, maybe.
It could happen.
Maybe it's not over yet.
Yeah, this is possible, but I feel
You can
like,
hear it. They make way high up in the air and you can hear the snap of it like fireworks going off, like tiny little fireworks.
I feel
Audibly,
Literally explodes.
you can hear honeybees orgasm themselves to death in the air, firing off their own dicks like the rockets off of an RPG, and then dying.
I'm not saying that that's not fascinating, because it is fascinating, but I don't know, within the context of a dating app, I might not have followed up with that one myself.
It was a test and she failed.
Oh, I see. So no, that's perfectly valid, because if you're looking for someone who's going to be like totally into you mentioning dicks on your second message, then yeah, she totally failed.
I used only scientific terminology. I used the term phallus.
like that's almost worse in a way, but
It was purely clinical.
I don't know. How do you guys feel about this?
I appreciate the female perspective here. I really do. I think it's. I think it was. I can see where you're coming from. I really do.
But
I can also see where Alex is coming from,
yeah.
and I don't
Yeah,
blame anyone. I think it's. I think.
I blame everyone involved.
I also think that maybe she'll come back at you. knows?
It's possible she will. It hasn't been all that long. It was just very funny that the conversation stopped there.
Yeah. Who are we calling?
Yeah, who we calling?
Trevor.
Oh, Trevor.
Oh, Trevor.
My man.
That guy's got a nice goat.
Yeah, he does. Makes him look like a magician.
I shouldn't bug him.
What?
What do you call a magician who has no magic?
Trevor.
Ian.
Oh gosh.
Nice.
That's good. That's good. I like that. That should be the password next week.
I'm busy. 6992.
That would almost be a better speakeasy sort of protocol, is where you give the person the setup for the line and they give you the punchline.
Right? Come on. Nobody's answering.
I better let her work.
Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work.
6120.
You must tell us, Alex, if she gets back to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll update
I'm dying
accordingly.
to know.
I'm invested now.
Busy. 3038. So some of them are busy. Some of
What
them
are
just
you
ring
doing,
off the
Greg?
hook.
Stop
I'm on the-
bothering the nice young lady.
Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat here.
About the phone calls? Or
Oh
the hinge?
my god. Well, both. I'm going to get you to check during recording, Alex, to see if she got back to you. If she truly is a bee nerd, maybe she's asleep, though.
She keeps a bee schedule.
Right.
She's a bee person.
There's an extent to which, and this may just be jadedness, there is an extent to which it's worth stress testing an online dating match, because like it's not that I'm deliberately trying to unnerve people, but there's a lot of how was your week? My week was fine. How was your week? Kind of small talk stuff, which can be an impenetrable veil of boringness.
Yes.
Yeah.
To the point where a lot of people will have right on their profile, do not ask me how my day was.
Oh God.
I think that sort of thing is a mistake. Like,
Right.
say what you want, not what you don't want. But yeah, people will be like, hey, let's skip the small talk sort of thing. So
Yeah, but like answering with like a direct sex fact is like a level of beyond skipping the small talk, in my opinion, anyway. It's almost like
bees are,
yeah.
there's no non-disturbing bee facts. If she only knows the non-disturbing ones, she's not that interested in bees.
No, I'm not saying that you would only not know those ones, but I mean, it's just any type of thing when you're meeting someone when you want to make a good impression. You don't like lead with the grossest fact or the most disturbing fact, I mean, but I don't know. I've never done that, so I mean, I can't. I certainly, you have a lot more experience with this stuff, so.
Also, she's gonna meet me eventually. Have you ever heard me say a fact that wasn't gross?
You know lots of animal facts.
They're all gross. Animals are gross. That's what I love about them.
Remember that party at all?
I think, yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's all a blur of
You know what you're
white
about.
noise, pop music,
I can't fucking hear him at all.
No.
designated.
Oh yeah, I need to turn that volume.
Yeah, we need a redo.
We
Good
actually
thing they
got
have that.
Do they?
Fortunately, we've accomplished absolutely nothing, so I can just load my last save game and do this.
Well, can't
now.
you just play the clip in the little menu thing they have for replaying clips?
Oh, I probably can. Maybe they don't include all of them,
Oh.
but that
We-
one's probably.
I know it's not mailbag week, but we did get a complaint about the volume level last week, and that
Yeah, it
was fair.
Yeah. It was really low.
That,
Yeah.
that was fair. Yeah.
Well, we can increase the volume.
Let's jam it up.
I'm gonna turn it up.
I want to
Let's
hear
get-
Trevor.
Make it loud.
I want to hear my own blood leaving my ears.
Nice. Ear blood.
Ear
I want
blood.
to feel like I did on Halloween as a child, where the blood hurt inside of my body
Yeah.
from the sound.
Show Trevor the Christmas party photo.
Okay. Is that what we did? Oh, here we go. Yes.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Check it out. Do you remember that party at all?
No, it's all a blur of white rum, hot music, and really bad food. Damn good thing you're a perpetual designated driver.
Yeah, that's me. The sobriety poster child.
You know, I do seem to remember Bob blowing cheese on the dance floor, though.
What?
Blowing cheese on the dance floor.
I think he meant like breaking wind.
Oh, okay.
Flatulence.
Okay, gotcha.
Or vomiting.
Yeah.
Or both.
I'm trying to
It's hard to know because none of us were in the 90s. So we don't
Maybe
know.
that's the slang term for
I-
doing every bodily function at once.
Yeah. I remember blowing chunks, not necessarily blowing cheese. Anyway, I'm going to show this photograph to everybody.
Good idea.
Blowing cheese is not a slang term, according to Google. Ooh.
Okay, they're not letting me show it to her.
What does the photo is of? What is it of again?
The Christmas party.
It's the three of us. Yeah, it's me and Trevor,
Oh,
and I
okay.
think this is Jocelyn, together at the Christmas
Cool.
party,
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
allegedly.
Let's show Bob, our good friend Bob.
We're gonna show Bob. Yeah.
Hey, Bob. You taking the same date to the Christmas party this year? I figure she'll give you a discount now that she's turned 60.
Kiss my ass.
Ouch, what a devastatingly witty retort.
Bob,
That's such a
Where we got to
baffling
kiss my
relationship.
ass,
Bob's the real hero of this story. Not this guy, though. Fuck this guy. This guy doesn't go to Christmas parties. Yeah, here we go.
Hey, Jess. Remember the company Christmas party?
Oh, yeah. I remember after the party, too.
Whoa!
You know, I didn't know you had that. Kind of surprised that you let anyone take a picture of us out in public together.
Ouch.
Wow. Wow.
tension.
Wow.
These two have a bad habit of saying things that are on their mind immediately without thinking about what the potential consequences are going to be of doing so.
Yeah. It's because she only talks to plants.
I'm going to show her a photo of my parents now, and I'm going to trauma dump on her.
Look, I know I just showed you the Christmas party.
It's a picture of my folks.
Great.
See. Your father is pretty sexy. But you know, you look a lot like your mother.
Oh God.
Was she crazy?
Yes, Curtis's mother committed suicide a year ago.
No, I was doing her
causing
voice.
Curtis to. Oh.
She was
Is
crazy,
it the crazy
right?
in the eyes?
She looked crazy. Like you.
Is that where you get your crazy from? She makes this face like she regrets everything that she says when we leave.
That's exactly what I was saying, right? Tendency to say things without thinking through.
Show the bald guy your family.
Yeah. No, he doesn't need to see our.
Aw,
family
come
pictures.
on.
But
The game has a good opportunity here to fuck with our sense of reality. Like if we want to show someone a photo and they're like, why the fuck would you show me this? And then like when we look at the photo again, it's like a decomposing fox.
Forgot I had this.
Oh. Those your folks? Mm-hmm. Nice looking couple.
Why are you showing this to me?
No, you look a lot like your ma. Your eyes.
You guys are both crazy, aren't you? What the fuck?
In fairness, it's weird to walk into a coworker's cubicle with a picture of your parents to show them. That's a weird thing to do.
Just bringing a picture to show people is also weird.
In general, yeah.
I've never done that.
oh, but what?
Oh.
Oh, like because he said to Jocelyn said, "Oh, your father looks really sexy. You look more like your mom."
Yeah, hers was complicatedly terrible.
Let's show Bob our family. Really try to
Share
bond with
pictures
him.
of my family. Yeah.
I don't think I know
gonna
what any
amend
of
some
Matt's
bridges
parental
today.
figures look like.
Yeah, I've never showed you a picture of him.
I don't think I do. I don't think I have not a mental image of even one of them. And that's normal. That is a normal relationship to have with your friends.
Let's keep it that way.
I briefly met your biological mom once.
Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks like me.
Did you meet my parents one time, Matt?
No.
I think they were maybe once at the Silverback office, very briefly. I don't
Were
think they?
they?
Met everybody, though.
Maybe
Yeah.
very briefly. Maybe.
Yeah. It would have been like an interaction measured in seconds at most.
I
and
was
it would have
not-
been years ago.
I was not at work quite a bit.
Yes, that's true. You were on your way out for almost our entire collaboration as coworkers.
Yeah. I loved it there. I just, I was, I had, yeah. It was a thing. Let's go to the Dreamin' Tree. Oh, this
Going
place
back to the
sucks.
restaurant.
Oh, this
alone
place
this
sucks.
time.
God, it sucks. That guy sucks. We suck. This restaurant sucks.
Yeah, but I'm buddies with the host at
Yeah, he gave you a little dick smack on your way by.
little high five. Yeah. You get to see a picture of my parents. No, maybe not.
Oh my
How about
god.
Remember the Christmas party?
Does he want a screwdriver?
You want a screwdriver to the face?
Or, to the hand. That's fine. Here's my ID.
Here's my ID with a picture of Alan
Here's
Thicke
my
in it.
wallet. Oh, but I'm going to talk to this guy first.
Curtis, my man. You're supposed to be at work with the other wage slaves?
Yeah, I just got stressed out. I had to leave for a little while.
Believe me, I sympathize. Some days I just want to shove a cheeseburger up the next ass that walks through that door.
Whoa.
Isn't that kind of your job? Just,
Sunshine,
shove a cheeseburger up them.
I once again will not order anything.
Well, let's take a look at the menu.
Oh my god.
Ooh, whoa.
Okay. Oh, I love looking at menus. Hold on. Okay.
Okay, all right.
What are we getting? What are we getting?
Okay. Let's start at the top and see if we
Fixed
can.
any way you want. Crunchy hash browns, sir eel sausage links, and thick slices of home-baked whole wheat toast. Bug powder, available upon request.
Bug powder! And I think that word says mysterious at the very top.
Oh, here, yeah.
What is that?
Quite
What is
possible.
that?
It could be perilous as well.
Perilous, yeah. Thick as the fog on the English moors, mixed with pure malt sugar. It's guaranteed to put colour even in the most pale and languorous of faces. Wow.
Emily Bronte's extra thick chocolate malt.
Sheridan LaFanu green tea ice cream. Delicious! All the taste of green tea in a creamy dessert, with absolutely no risk of plugging your anima. Guaranteed monkey fruit. I'm in.
They have nothing special to say about coffee at all.
Except for how fucking cheap it is.
Yeah.
54 cents
Jesus.
or
Whoever
$1.10.
typed this menu was fast and loose with the spacebar.
Just like a
Yeah,
real
and
menu.
What exactly is this like a small and a large, including for the breakfast?
Get a large breakfast.
Why are there two prices? Or is it like one serving, unlimited refills, including the breakfast?
It was
I
the 90s.
like I like everything coming in small and large. That's great.
I agree. I think we
There
would
are
both
small and
benefit-
large people.
Exactly, Alex. We would both benefit from this arrangement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just more hash browns, more sausage links.
It's
more
it's
home-baked
it's a
whole wheat
Julia size and an Alex size.
Yes, exactly.
toast. No, I'm on board with this. I'm just like surprised, I guess, because
It is baffling. I don't know why that would be. Is one with tax, but like, why would you have both?
And I don't think the tax works out in this case.
It
Either.
doesn't seem to.
It's an
Yeah.
arbitrary
Especially
tax.
since one is 54 cents and $1.10, and tea is 54 cents or $1.
The last menu item there, reds, whites, and that weird space D pink stuff, space F. Also, reds, whites, and that weird pink stuff.
It was the 90s. Pink wine was new in the 90s. Everybody's like, "Ooh, what's this? What's a rosé? Ooh, ooh, ooh." Actually, I think rosé was around for a long time. I'm just making that up. I don't know. Hey,
North Americans were uncultured in the 90s
Yeah, comment below if you remember rosé in the 80s.
when they invented it.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not all that hungry.
Nah, I'm not. What the fuck are you here for?
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, well, I can order drinks, possibly. Because I clicked the drinks?
Is this because I clicked the drinks? What the fuck was that?
Our protagonist seems to have a tenuous grasp on reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a short interlude, and I don't think I can click anything else on the menu.
Nope,
Okay.
that's it.
Nope, I've exhausted all of my options, and I attempted to. Can I screwdriver the? No.
Nope.
Just bolt it to the table.
It's all the shit we can do with the dreaming tree.
The whole point of the Dreaming Tree was to come over, get our buddy here, the host at the Dreaming Tree, to tell him he wants to shove a cheeseburger up somebody. And then we checked a menu, and now we're going to leave without ordering.
They're definitely
Go
looping
home.
the background noise because I keep hearing someone say Kimmy Gibbler.
Yeah. Important cultural artifact of the 1990s.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to grab my mail again. You know, I like to carry it around with me while I'm home.
I don't care for our wall fixture.
No.
It's unpleasant.
I feel that I would walk into it.
Yeah. You would definitely scrape your shoulder against that shit frequently.
Yeah, the second or maybe third time I scrape my shoulder on it, I would sweep my arm like a gorilla such that the whole thing came off the wall.
This is in the 90s when they were starting to realize that overhead lights were for psychopaths only. So they were really trying out this whole lamp thing. Now you guys are going to tell me you love overhead lights.
No, you're right.
I'm not strongly opinionated. I've got an older apartment where many rooms don't have overhead lights, but certain outlets are hooked up to the wall switches, and that I don't necessarily care for. Also, I don't own a lot of lamps, so it's a bit annoying, and yeah.
I like an overhead lamp. Like
An overhead light?
if your lighting is on the
Like
an overhead light. Like,
From the ceiling?
From the ceiling.
Gross.
I mean, like it's a great place to put a light because like it's not obscured by other things. And what else are you going to put up on your?
No,
ceiling?
listen. It is a light you turn on when you're like, oh, I need to see my way to go turn on the lamp, or
No,
it's there's
I
in
have
the middle
no
of the
lamps
night.
in my apartment at all.
What?
What?
None.
I
All
don't
overhead lights.
I don't like things. I don't like to accumulate things, and it's like I was saying earlier. It's hard for me to imagine ever owning a home. So like, an apartment without overhead lights is a place where I have to buy a shitload of lamps that I don't want. So in that sense, I like overhead lights.
Nope.
In the hypothetical scenario, in the unimaginable future where I'm a homeowner, then yeah, sure, all about the lamps. Get some ones that I like.
Overhead lights are electrical vampires. They suck your dreams and your energy away.
I'm on board.
You're into it.
Do you have like fluorescent cold lights too that are just overhead that makes it look like you're in an autopsy room? Or a supermarket?
I guess they're fairly neutral colored.
Whoa.
In general.
Oh.
Whoa. That's
I have
wild.
some warm lights on, like, it's not necessarily a ceiling light, but like up high on a track to illuminate my kitchen.
Oh, okay. Track lighting? That's another story. That's like someone trying to fix the overhead light problem. But
no, lamps suck. I hate lamps.
One thing I can't abide is a hanging light fixture, which anyone who is over 6 feet tall can probably empathize with. Directly above my desk, Matt and Julia have seen it, is a light fixture that I have zip tied to the ceiling.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, can I read that postcard? I was going to read that postcard in my sexy little sexy voice.
Seduce us, Matt.
Okay. I dream about you. I feel your hands on my body. I taste your mouth on mine. When I wake, I can still feel your breath on my neck, and I shiver with pleasure. Here's a picture of me from 1925. Can we turn it around? I'd love to see that picture of her from 1925. The time we hooked up with
Marlene Dietrich.
Yeah.
They didn't even sign their name. Is it
Nope.
we're supposed to assume it's Jocelyn?
No, I'm not sure. I don't know who we're supposed to assume it is, but we also get that mysterious email earlier as well.
Oh yeah.
But,
I forgot about that.
I can't read all of this because some of it is blurred and some of it looks like George Kerntill, courtesy cumulative at
Creative
Moore's
Oaf Bangers.
Creative Oaf Bangers.
Oaf Bangers.
Hollywood.
Exarpoquo.
Yes.
Bola Bay.
F4folio.
Canai 338 NSNS.
New York. 1000.
Yeah.
I think it's George Hamill, Mark Hamill's less talented brother.
Oh
The woman on the front? Nice.
Yeah.
No, the little name on the bottom.
Okay.
No, also the woman on the front.
Could be.
Why are we home?
All right. Well, I have to find this inventory piece apparently.
Oh.
Photo?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now
we had exhausted other things.
That was
to click
in my
on.
mail.
Oh, it was in
Yeah,
our
I had
mail.
to this is exactly that.
Was that a
I
demon
could
mask
have-
on the wall?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was nice.
It was a yeah.
Yep.
And we
Little Oni mask.
Time to
can't
show all your
grab it.
coworkers that photo of the postcard now, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm gonna end up doing. For sure, but.
Say Halloween. Whoa.
Hi, Mom.
Nice wig.
Mom, your wig is so yellow. You look like a bee, Mom. Bee.
She hung herself in her mustard wig.
Fun fact about bees, Ma.
Oh gosh, their phalluses pop right off.
They got
literally
always
blow their dicks off.
They always die in the act of copulation by fatally ejecting their own phalluses.
Is phallus the best word for that, or is it penis better?
I think
medically.
I think if you're talking about, I actually think Alex is right here. I think if you're going for bee facts, you go phallus.
But okay, I don't know. I'm gonna look this up because I feel like phallus is something you like. It's almost like an art sculpture kind of thing.
Maybe.
Phallus versus penis.
I was attempting to use the most scientific term, but you do make a good point. Penis might be a better word than phallus for that. I was attempting to be precise, but I may have overshot the mark.
It says here, a phallus is a penis, an object that resembles a penis. So it's a symbolic representation of a penis is what a phallus is.
Then I was mistaken.
You could tell her that if you want.
I'll see if that brings the conversation around.
Whoa. He's actually doing
I
work.
went home and I found this thing, so I'm going to show it to you.
Oh God, he is.
Ooh. Well, somebody's hot for your little ass, you stud. Huh?
One of the big stressors in Curtis's life is that he's having an affair with everybody.
Have mercy on the poor girl when you find her, Fabio. You'll spoil her for all other men if you're not careful.
Wow. You referred to me as Fabio.
Fabio. A Fabio reference. I actually respect that.
Yeah. Me too.
So here's an example. The Guardian had this article in 2018. It's called "Penises of the Ancient World." Phallus found in Roman toilets. So that's why they called a phallus was found in a Roman toilet. They didn't find a Roman penis in the toilet. They found a phallus.
I think all is this one of those like all penises are phalluses, but not all phalluses are penises?
No, it's all phalluses are penises, but not all penises are phalluses.
Wouldn't it be the other way
Because
around?
a phallus is a representation of a penis. So if it's like, well, I mean. No. Wait, no. Yeah, you're
You can
right.
have a phallic
You're right.
object that isn't a penis, but
Yes,
you
yes.
can't have a penis that isn't also phallic.
Yes. No. You're right.
Yeah.
When my son was young, he
I suppose
called
you
a
could,
penis a
but-
petence.
Aww.
Petens.
Petence.
That's so cute.
It is kind of
Like
cute,
a
actually.
pittance.
Yeah.
We're gonna show this
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a good move.
postcard to
Can we?
Our other friend here. Yeah.
Hey, Treese.
Oh my god.
Did you write this?
I know you like old movies.
Oh, let me see.
Treese.
Don't read it. You showed
Well,
it to
I
her.
gave it to you. Yeah.
Looks like someone's got a crush on you. Would you like to know a secret?
What?
It's from me.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
What?
Don't, no. Where are you going? Get back there. Take a seat. What are you doing?
He had the vapors. He had to wait. He had to buff himself.
Sexy
briefly.
postcard. Can you show it to Jocelyn?
Sexy postcard.
Jocelyn
Yeah,
doesn't
of
think
course.
you're sexy, and she thinks you're crazy like your mom.
Yeah.
Sit down with old Trish
Crazy
there.
sexy.
Come on. Come on, nah.
Gotta. Wait, let's show.
Let's show it to Bob. Good idea. Oh.
Aw.
Bob's disinterested.
Can we show it to Baldy?
Yeah, of course. We could try.
These guys are my favorites. They're my absolute favorites.
Baldy
these
and
guys.
Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
They don't have time for this.
No.
Oh.
You're just, oh yeah, no, good idea.
I wanted
Show
that
it-
to happen.
I wanted it to happen too. I think you should have done it before we went to what's her face, Teresa.
Maybe.
A quick trip on Wikipedia. The term I was looking for was Endophallus.
Oh.
That's the scientific word I ought to have
Do
used.
you know what you should do? Can you edit your message
I can't edit it. No.
and add the word
Okay.
Can you
endo?
just send the word endophallus? A few hours later.
Asterix Endophallus.
What's an
No
endophallus?
other comment.
That's great. That's hard mode. I
I'll
love
look
it.
up myself.
Oh, sorry. Were you asking what was an endophallus?
Yeah.
It's essentially what a honeybee drone has in lieu of a penis.
Oh.
It's not necessarily a guaranteed thing to have one of those.
Oh,
They have to sort of evert it, but they do so explosively into the queen with an audible snap that you can hear from the ground, and then they die.
wow.
It does that little licking his lips thing every time he types.
Lick Matt.
Lick Matt. Lick Matt.
Lick Matt. Lick goes. She stays. Love grows. Lick Matt. Lick Matt.
I learned that about bees because I had read that the males don't return to the hive in the winter, and I was like, "That's weird. Do they just? Why would they be driven out of the hive? It's to save food, but also because they all die. They all
Oh yeah.
they're all sort of like they're all sort of like emergency roadside flares. They got one shot.
I got a cool piece of advice.
What's that?
We should stop. Come back to this for a second part.
Oh, like the episode.
Yeah,
do an
the
episode break.
Yeah, we could do
Yeah.
We should stop forever. We should stop this thing that we do.
Everything that we do, we should stop. Everything that you're doing and thinking about doing, just stop.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Existential horror month.
Ooh. Hey, stay tuned. All right? We'll be back.
Yeah, don't touch that dial.
Don't you dare touch that dial.
The big dials on the
Stick
sides of
and
your
slay,
monitor.
everybody.
Stick and slay.
We're really into boo.
I wonder if my neighbors appreciate my 11:30 p.m. Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
voices.
Find yourself a boomoro. God, I redlined there. I'm sorry, everybody. Luke will fix it. Luke will fix it.
I'm gonna
Probably
go grab a drink. Go grab a drink real quick.
Right.
I forgot how to talk there for a second.
I have to have a little pee. I'm not gonna be honest. I mean, I am gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say I'm not gonna lie, and then I said anyway. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll
You
pee
get
too.
it.
I'll take that up. You know me. Anyway,
You might as well, right?
Might as well. Like, what else am I gonna do? Just sit here?
Exactly.
I'll be back. All right.
Back in a flash.
Bye.
I have no idea where I'm going to cut that.